your 30s, it's, listen, it's ghetto. Okay. Oh my gosh. Like, why? I don't understand why dating is like so difficult. Like, I don't get people. You it should be easy. You would think it would be easy to just find someone that you connect with and y'all live, happily ever after. Right? Like that's how it works in the movies. Shoot. But yeah, like it's crazy. It's crazy out here. If you're in a relationship and if it can be if it can be saved, if there is, just the tiniest possibility, the tiniest hope that it can be saved, save it. Save it. My big. Save it. Okay? Because it's the selection out here, men and women. Listen, men and women, the selection. I don't date women, okay? But I know women. I know women, okay? Listen, the selection, it's not like it's not, okay? So yeah, it's not. Anyways, um, and I've done like okay, so I've done dating. Of course, the old traditional way. Meet a guy in person, and you go out or you talk on the phone, and you get to know each other and all that good stuff. And I would. I mean, I don't know if you would call it still success stories because obviously it didn't work out. um but I guess I would call them success stories because they didn't end in tragic. Nobody died, nobody keyed anybody's cars, nobody fought, no one got hurt. Emotions may have been hurt here and there, but they ended well, I guess. So, I don't know if you would call them success stories or not. I would. But, yeah, so I've done the traditional way of meeting guys in person. And, I've met some crazy ones, I've met some sane ones, I've met some great men. Um, they just weren't there just wasn't a connection between me and them. And I hate when people say like, oh, he's a good guy, why don't you date him? Listen, if you dated every good guy there was, you'd be dating like, listen, just because they're a good guy or she's a good girl, that doesn't mean it'll work. Like there has to be a connection there. The connection can't just be because they're two good people. Like there needs to be a connection there. They like compatibility, you know, connection on all levels, or most levels. Like they say that 80/20, like you find someone that gives you 80% of what you're asking for, and that other 20%, it doesn't matter. You bring it in. But yeah, so I've met some great guys in person. Um, I've done the blind date or being hooked up, matched, whatever you want to call it. And listen, that I will never do again. Ever. I did it twice. The same person. You know what? I'm starting. She might not like me because she did it twice, and they both were not. No, no. One of them, I think he was just crazy, like, and kept trying to put it on me, and I'm like, dude. I stopped texting you. I stopped calling you. Yet you keep texting me saying don't text me anymore. What? Listen, the other one, she lied and told me he looks like Method Man. What? No, he did not. No, he did not. Method Man, where? No. Maybe Meth Head? No, he didn't look like Meth Head, but he definitely did not look like Method Man, okay? And she know, Method Man is so fine. Listen, I digress. He did not look like Method Man. That's it, okay? Nothing like him. And then there just wasn't any kind of like connection. No connection at all. None. None. And there were just a lot of things wrong with him. And a lot of things wrong with him. And then I've done online dating as well. I've done online dating, or dating apps, whatever you want to call it. I've done that, and honestly, it's the same as dating in person. You know, meeting someone in person, to me at least, because in person, you don't know what kind of person you're going to get. You don't know if they're crazy. You don't know anything about them. The only thing you know is that they are who they say they are physically, by appearance. With online dating, you can know that as well if you video chat people before you actually meet up with them. Like, you don't just get their number, talk to them, and then say, hey, let's meet up tonight. No, like, I mean, you gotta talk to them, get pictures, videos, video chats, like, I mean, live time, face chat, you know, things like that before you meet up. That's how you know that the person you were talking to is the person you're going to meet. And you're not meeting some 30-year-old, you know, white man and he's black on his profile. Like, seriously. But like, you know, I've had some great experiences with online dating and some bad ones, and some that I'm very indifferent to. But oh gosh, I had one crazy. He wasn't crazy. I just think there was something mentally wrong with this dude. We were out, and when we had our phone conversations, he seemed normal. But when we actually went out on the date, for one, he kept like just saying, you're like, listen, I thought maybe the man had Tourette's or something. Like, nothing against, you know, people with Tourette's, but I thought maybe because there was like no rhyme or reason to why he was doing it, or I don't think there was because I didn't ask. That date was like, no. That would be the only date I had from hell. And I was just so embarrassed on that date. There was just like, oh my goodness, yeah. That, no. Anyways, so I've done online dating. And I did online dating or dating apps because I'm a homebody. I don't go out. I don't do clubs. I don't do parties. And I don't know like where to go or things like that. I don't hang out with a lot of people. So for me, that was like the easiest way to meet people or meet guys and then go out and things like that. However, I don't think that I'll be doing that anymore moving forward. Yeah, no. So, but yeah, as far as dating in your 30s, listen. If you're in your 20s and you got somebody, make it work, okay? Make it work before you hit your 30s because it's hard out here, okay? If you're in your 30s, may peace be with you.